Diesel. Diesel Weasel. Look at that view. Okay, there's bugs there still, but wow. It is beautiful out here. We're here in Golden, British Columbia on our way to Kamloops. I'm going to deliver the last of this load there, and then I go to a town called Savannah, a little further west of there yet, not too far, but half an hour further west. Reload a big old load of lumber, tarp it, and then head back home. I've got to deliver that load in Winnipeg. Let's see if I can get out of here. It'll be a nice day for scenery today. Okay, Diesel, you ready? All this junk on here. Need to make sure everything's in its place here. Get some hand sanitizer on me. There we go. Ready to start the day. It's gonna be scenic today, Diesel. Whoa! Ho! That's a big bird. Wow! Look at the size of that thing. That thing's crazy. Wow. I wonder if it must be Twisty's cousin. Diesel, you remember Twisty from up in the Yukon? Huh. Let's see how far you'll come with me. Gonna go for a ride? He's just gonna stay there. Okay, he's gone. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, it's time to get on the road. Fun time's over. What do you think his name was, Diesel? We'll just call him Twisty's cousin for now. If you guys don't know who Twisty is, you gotta go back to my videos when Brit was in the truck with me for a while, just before our wedding. I guess that was like 2 years ago already, almost. And we went to the Yukon, and there was a bird that kept landing on our truck just like that. A big raven. But he had a twisted beak. His beak was all messed up. So we called him Twisty. And just like that, poof, we're empty. We have an empty step deck behind us, and I just contacted our next shipper. They're about 30 minutes away from here. So they're going to be waiting for us there. We are going to get loaded today yet. It's a full load of lumber. It's just staying within Canada. So we'll be sitting probably close to the maximum 87,500 pounds gross, which is probably about 50,000 pounds of lumber, maybe more than that. We'll see how much they throw on me. Then once it's on the trailer and I tie it down, I have to tarp it. I think I explained this to you yesterday or maybe this morning. This specific lumber needs to be tarped. Even though where we drop it off at the customer, it just sits outside. But there's a reason for it. They don't want all the road grime on it, and they want it looking as nice and fresh as possible, I guess, to have in their yard. Most lumber, the reason why I say it like that is most lumber you don't need to tarp, right? Because it doesn't matter, because it's just being stored outside anyways, but some people like it tarped. And hey, if you want me to tarp it, I'll tarp it, no problem. But there's an extra fee that gets tagged onto that, you know? So, can't complain about that. Get a few extra dollars myself. Get a little bit of exercise. Everybody wins. And they get a clean load of lumber. So let's go and pick it up. First, I'm just gonna run across the street. It used to be a Flying J here in Kamloops. It's now a Petro Pass truck stop. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go grab a coffee there real quick before I run over to my pickup. Just so I can have a little bit of a boost of energy before I have to start crawling up there with all my tarps. My truck is whistling again today. Do you hear that? Drives me nuts. Can't figure out what's whistling. The wind hits it just right, and it does that all day. We're on Highway 97 here, just on the west side of Kamloops. I've actually never been to Savannah here. I think it's called Savannah? Savannah? S-A-V-O-N-A. Savannah. Savona. I don't know. Never been here, so this is uncharted territory for Trucker Josh. That doesn't happen all the time. I've been pretty much everywhere. You give her, buddy, oh, that's a chick. You give her, what do you call a buddy that's a chick? You give her buttette. Right? I don't know. You go, girl. Well, there's some nice scenery out this way. Beautiful. This would be a very nice place to live. All right, so I'm at their scale on their yard here. They got me loaded up, but I have a feeling my trailer's gonna be heavy. So I'm here to scale myself, one axle at a time. Gotta write it down. So my steers are coming up at, let's write this down somewhere. 5,360, 5,360 kg. That's the steers. And what I'll do is I'll add my tandems onto here too, on my tractor. Now we're sitting at a total of 16,000, wait for it, 16,130 kilograms. And then we'll do the whole weight of the truck. Boom. We got the whole truck on here, and we are at a total. Come on, stop shaking. 35,300. It won't stop shaking. This isn't a very stable scale. 350. 35,350. Now I just got to do a bit of math here, and I'll figure out exactly how much each axle weighs. We are way over. I gotta go get them to rearrange some of that and put some of it more to the front. I'm just over 19,000 kilograms on my tandems on my trailer. The maximum is 17,000. So this is, I have 42,284 pounds on my trailer right now, and I'm only supposed to have 37,500. So we gotta move some of that to the front, because I don't have nearly that on the front axle. Shoot. I was hoping we can get away with this, because the way I have it right now would be much easier to tarp. You see, the first time we tried to do it without having these up here. We wanted everything down on the lower deck, but I have 15 of these, and these are Yeah, 3,000 pounds each. So 3,000 pounds each, all on the bottom. It was way too much. So we're gonna put 4 up here now. 4 up on the upper deck, and 3 on that last one out there. And that should be good. I should put just a little bit more weight on my trailer tires, and it should be a lot more even and a lot smoother of a ride as well. Because if your trailer is heavier than your drive tires on your truck, you're gonna be donkey kicking over every bridge and every bump. It's just gonna be a bumpy ride. You want the weight to be in the front. You wanna carry the weight. You don't wanna pull the weight. And we're too heavy on the drives now. 1,500 pounds over. So we gotta take one of these lifts off the front and put it onto the back. So there'll be a 3 stack at the front and 4s all the way on the back. Shoot, I should have gone with my gut. It's my gut. My gut was saying, you know what, no, just 3 on the front. But we did the math. They're obviously a little heavier than 3,000 pounds each, because if they were exactly 3,000 pounds each, we would have been fine. But now I'm 600 kilograms over. And now I gotta go ask him to move one again. Whatever. Last time, I'm not even gonna reweigh after this, because I know that once we move the 1, I'll be fine. Next time I'll know though, if I ever come here again, next time I'll know. 3 up on the step, the rest on the back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, no. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 on the bottom, 3 on the top. Shoot. He's gonna be shaking his head. Man, this storm came out of nowhere. Well, actually it came from the west, so it didn't quite come out of nowhere, but man, I'm glad I was just finishing up the tarps. Oh, that would have been such a pain to tarp the whole load in this wind. It's been brutal. It's calmed down now a little bit, but everything is now tarped. We're ready to roll down the road. You want to see it? There she was. All ready for the highway. Whole load of, it's actual plywood, it's not actual lumber, or regular lumber. It's for concrete. When they build concrete forms and let the concrete set, they use this plywood for that. Let's go. Well, getting all that dust off my truck now, going through a little bit of light rain. This guy ran the scale. He got busted. You're getting a spanking. You're getting a spanking. I just went over the scale and I saw that guy not go into the scale, and they chased him. I shouldn't be laughing. I hope he's not getting a ticket. Or maybe I hope he does. I don't know. What am I supposed to say right now? What's gonna make the least amount of people upset? You run the scale. I'm sorry, you're getting a ticket. You're getting a spanking. So this is Kamloops, British Columbia here again. We are heavy. Heavy. Like my drives behind my truck right now are just over 37,000 pounds. And the trailer's sitting at around 34,000. We are heavy. I'm too heavy to go into the States. I'm illegal to drive there. What's dinging over here? Stop, I'm vlogging. Stop it. You know, it's quiet in my truck all day. I start vlogging, start talking to you guys, suddenly everyone's like, ding ding, time to message Josh. He's probably driving. Let's all message him while he's driving. I think they do that on purpose. Anyway, we got 5.5 hours available to us to drive today yet. That should get us, I'll probably stop in Golden or maybe Canmore. We'll see. If you're familiar with the area, if not, then that probably is like Chinese to you. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but you'll see. Well, everybody, we're back here in Golden, British Columbia. A good day's work, just under 16 hours. So we got ourselves dirty today. We worked hard today, tarped that load down, delivered our last delivery off our last load, picked up this one. Now we're on our way back to Manitoba. It's gonna take us all day tomorrow and part of the next day to get there yet. So we got a lot of driving ahead of us. Today, from the time I started my work day to the time I stopped here, was about 15 hours and 45 minutes. Good day's work. So guys, if you like my videos, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell beside it, just so you get notifications when my videos do go up, because it goes up at different times every day. Try to make a new video every day. The channel's been growing a lot lately again. That's good to see. Keep sharing it with your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.